What's that one thing on a carnivore diet that I really, really, really miss? The crunch.
So I've seen other people that make these. They use an air fryer. I don't have an air fryer, so therefore I'm going to use my dehydrator. And the ones I did earlier turned out great. They weren't quite at the crunch stage that I'm looking for, because let's be honest, when you eat a carnivore lifestyle, one of the sensations that you rarely get, unless you burn your food, I guess, would be crunch. And anybody that eats, I don't know, junk food like potato chips and good stuff like that, um, they enjoy the crunch. As you can see, we've got some pork tenderloin. This is just Costco, Swift brand from Costco. So I've been getting the pork loin, which is a great big chunk of meat, a little bit less expensive than this, and that's what I've been using. I've used it for years for other projects. It works great. I decided to get this to give it a try. So let's get into it. So I took this out of the freezer this morning, and so that way it would be nice and cold, partially frozen. It should help in the slicing to get them nice and thin. That's my goal. Let's do this. Let's get some paper towels down here. That's what I thought. I'm going to pat this dry. Let's not forget the whole idea is to dry the meat out, so let's not cut it up wet and put it in the machine and make it do extra work. Here we go. That looks about right. What I'd like to do is take some of this silver skin off of here. So let's get to cutting on this. So I'm going to take and just trim the end off. It's got a little chunk of fat on there. We're going to make that go away. And let's start making some chips here. So I'm going to try to cut these relatively thin. I don't have a meat slicer, so I'm just using my kitchen knife here. And these are not going to be the real super thin ones. I've just got the end of this thing sitting here, so we're just cutting off some chunks, so to speak. It's all going to get put in the dehydrator. It's all going to be great anyways. Some pretty thin pieces. That's kind of what I'm going after. This particular section right here is still kind of a bit frozen, which makes it a little bit easier. I should have done this maybe an hour ago so that it wouldn't be thawed as much as it is, because it makes it a lot easier when it's frozen. You know, it's got a little bit of frozen texture to it. That's what I'm looking for. Helps get it nice and thin, but these will work just fine. So this is it. So I tried to get these basically as thin as I could. I broke that piece. As thin as I could, you know, and they're thin, you know, less than 1/8 of an inch, well under 1/8 of an inch. So let's load these up on the tray, and I'll show you what I'm going to put a sprinkle on them. Let's start lining the tray up here. Here's the advice of some other fellow YouTube content creators. I'm going with some popcorn salt. I've got myself some Himalayan pink popcorn salt, and I've used it a couple times. It's great. So let's just dust this a little bit Not going to go crazy. And I'm going to show you why here in a second. I'm just going to take and just dust this a little bit. Okay. So now I like to take and season both sides. The easiest way to do this is to grab another tray, turn it upside down, set it on here, flip it over, voila. Now your tray is flipped over, right side up. And what I'm going to do on this next side is I'm going to use some of my applewood smoked salt. In case you don't know, applewood goes great with pork. I mean, anything goes great with pork. But I'm just going to sprinkle some on here. And I've made this for my wife and my grandson, and I've used just barbecue seasoning on it, and it's absolutely, it's incredible. These are going to be a little bit simpler with some smoked salt, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to go wrong on it. I'm not going to go crazy with it because we do have salt on both sides. This stuff is actually so good sometimes. Not sometimes. My wife, I have a little stash of it sitting over on the counter that I like to sneak into. And one morning I woke up in the middle of the night. She had found it and left an empty bag sitting on the counter, basically saying, "Hey, I found your dehydrated pork snacks, and you need to make some more," type of thing. So here I am making more, and it's fun. I love doing it. I know that it's a simple food, which is what I'm all about. And if my family loves it, that's even better yet. That is even better yet. Because I'll tell you what, I know what's in this stuff, and it's not a great big laundry list of ingredients that is on anything that you might find in the store. Now, some people will say, well, pork rinds they don't have anything except, fried pork skin. And I'll be honest with you, I love the things. I buy them too. If I'm on the road and I stop somewhere to get a snack, the only thing that I will grab, if it is available, is pork rinds, just because of the simplicity of the ingredient itself. So I'm only doing one of these pork tenderloins. So I got 3 trays. Obviously, I've got room in there for 3 more. So if I did the other one, I'd have this whole thing racked and stacked, which would be great. But that's not what I'm doing today. So this is my kasori. So what I'm going to do, let's see here. Hit this. We're going to keep it at 165 and hit this 8 hours. I'm going to bump this up to 10, which may be excessive. But this is a little experiment. Normally I run 8 to 9 hours. We're going to go 10 because I want these things to crispen up quite a bit. Hit start. Hey everybody, my name's Luke, Captain Carnivore, and I appreciate you hanging around till the end. I just put them in the dehydrator. I'm going to come back tomorrow, finish this video up, and we'll do a taste test and all that good stuff. Maybe I'll get my wife to try them also, which I might get her on camera, I might not, but the chances are she's probably just going to eat them anyways, whether she's on or off camera, which is great. It's one of the reasons why I make them. Listen, final note. Hey, if the world is a crazy place, and it really is, please do the best you can with taking care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your immediate family, your spouse, your kids, your mom, dad, aunt, and uncles. Take care of your immediate family. It's important. Lastly, take care of your neighbors. If you need them, they'll be there for you. It's important, vitally important. Say hi, open doors for people, be kind. Guys, Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my my website, shopcaptaincarnivore.com. I appreciate everybody that drops by. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.